They say le bon temps roulé, let the good times roll. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharon Delalio. I am your local neighborhood real estate expert in the Baton Rouge, Louisiana area. I help buyers, sellers, and investors from all over the U.S. when they're making the move to the Baton Rouge area. I'm truly passionate about our city and I love helping people call Louisiana home. Today we're going to talk about 14 things you need to know about living in the Bayou State. If you'll just take a moment, hit that subscribe button, the bell, the like button, so you'll be notified every week when my videos come out, and it's all about living in Louisiana. Number one on the list is lagniappe. Lagniappe simply means a little something extra. Whoever looks in their wallet, we're expecting something, or your coat pocket, you find a little extra money. It just means a little extra. Oh, got a little lagniappe today. Sometimes if you're at a restaurant and the server gives you something a little extra, just give you a little lagniappe. That would be number one, lagniappe. Number two on our list, we are heavily rooted in the Creole and the Cajun language here. You may hear words like laissez bon temps rouler, means let the good times roll. Also, you'll hear the term cher, which means dear, and that's spelled C-H-E-R. Means like, oh dear, oh cher, sorry about that. So you'll hear that terminology here in Louisiana. I am your local neighborhood real estate expert in the Baton Rouge area, and if you're thinking about making a move, just give me a call. Here's my number. I would love to be assistance to you and share everything about Louisiana with you. A lot of people ask me how to pronounce this word. They see it as they're traveling from New Orleans to Baton Rouge and vice versa. And they're like, how do you pronounce this word? And I'll even be traveling in the Houston, Dallas, Texas area, and people ask me how to pronounce this word. And it's called Atchafalaya. So the big long bridge that's going from Baton Rouge to New Orleans, that's the Atchafalaya Basin. So that's how you pronounce the word Atchafalaya. Number five on our list is the Louisiana Heritage. The French heritage here just runs deep, especially in places like New Orleans. Architecture, just walking around, just seeing the wrought iron fences around the house is just truly unique and beautiful. The French market, you can go uptown. That's like a whole different world uptown as well, with all the shops, the restaurants. It just has an incredible vibe to it. You can go in the French Quarter and go to Cafe Des Moines and get some coffee, some cafe au lait and some beignets there in the French Quarter. So the French Quarter is definitely has a reputation for sure, but there are many other places that you can go outside the French Quarter just to take in the culture, just walk around on a beautiful day. It's lovely. You can go to any restaurant there and it's going to be good. They're just known for their food, so you cannot go wrong by just taking a day trip. If you're in the Baton Rouge area, we'll take a day trip there and just go walk around on a beautiful day and just go to the shops, the art gallery. So there are more things to do than just the Bourbon Street area. Number six on our list is our parades. We have a parade and a festival for everything. That is truly like a wonderful tradition that we have here in Louisiana. Of course, the most famous parade is Mardi Gras. Throw me something, mister. And we are in Mardi Gras season right now. All the Mardi Gras balls just kicked off where you dress up in formal gowns and go to these elaborate balls. They are tons of fun. You can ride on a float, get in with like a group and ride on the float. That's a lot of fun, but Mardi Gras is just a blast. So it's all over Louisiana. It's not just in New Orleans. New Orleans has the biggest floats and the best parades for sure. But you also have to be very careful going into that area. So if you're looking for more of a family-oriented parade, you may want to go to Metairie, uptown New Orleans, or the Baton Rouge area. We also have our Spanish Day Parade here, which is a lot of fun. So we have the Mardi Gras parades, we have the Spanish Town parades, then we have a St. Patty's Day parade. So we have parades and festivals for almost anything, and it is a lot of fun. So be ready for the parades when you come to Baton Rouge. And number seven on the list, let's talk music. Jazz and Zydeco music is the heartbeat of Louisiana. You will hear that everywhere. We love our jazz and zydeco music, our Cajun two-stepping music. So if you're in New Orleans, you'll definitely hear that. You'll also hear it in the Baton Rouge area. A lot of people think the French Quarter is the best music, but actually Frenchman Street has really good, authentic New Orleans music. If you go uptown, Tip and Tina's, they have a lot of really good music as well. So we are very culturally embedded in our jazz music here and our Zydeco music. Number 8 on the list is food, my favorite subject. Right now it's winter time, so we're eating a lot of gumbo and jambalaya. Also, when we tailgate, that's a big food that we bring. They bring their big black pots at tailgating, and you can see them out there cooking the gumbo and the jambalaya to feed everybody because they cook a lot of it when they cook it. So it's very good. You can experience our po' boys. They're very delicious as well here in the Baton Rouge area and New Orleans. Also, we have crawfish bowls. It is beginning to be crawfish season, so we usually gather at people's houses on the weekend, have a big crawfish boil. Companies and businesses have a big company crawfish boil for their employees. So crawfish here in the South is big time during crawfish season. I'll give you a little tip. Right after Easter, the prices go down half off. So if you want to have a big crawfish bowl for family, friends, but on a budget, wait till after Thanksgiving and buy your crawfish. But you can, we have drive-through crawfish areas. You can just drive through and get your 10 pounds a sack of crawfish with your potatoes and your corn. It's just really good. We crave this during crawfish season. It's kind of addicting, actually. Number 9 on our list is the outdoors. They call it Louisiana Sportsman's Paradise for a reason. You can explore the outdoors. It's just breathtakingly beautiful. The bayous, the swamps. You can go on a swamp tour, and you will probably see an alligator or two. So just explore the natural beauties of Louisiana. You can take a bike ride along the Mississippi River on the pavement. They have a lot of that levee paved now, so you can take a walk, bike ride, just to see all the beauty there. We're also a really big hunting and fishing state, so that's really big here. The guys that go to the camp on the weekends during hunting season come back with their deer or whatever, they squirrels or whatever they're bringing back. So hunting is very big here, along with all the natural beauty that Louisiana has to offer. Make a comment below if you've tried some crawfish here and what you thought about it, or any of our Louisiana food, and if you really enjoyed it. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you hadn't already to learn more about living in Louisiana. Number 10 on our list, we can't talk about our parades without talking about our festivals. The 2 top festivals, I think, would be the New Orleans Jazz Festival and the Crawfish Festival in Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. So if you're moving here, I highly recommend to check out those 2 festivals. They're just a ton of fun. Or if you're living out of state and you just want to do something different that Louisiana has to offer during that time, I recommend the Jazz Festival in New Orleans and the Crawfish Festival in Breaux Bridge. It's just a hoot. And number 11 on our list is our natural disasters. Everybody knows Louisiana has their fair share of natural disasters, so we just try to plan and be as prepared as we can. We had Katrina in 2005, which totally wiped out New Orleans. It was like a ghost town. I was a paramedic during that time, and it is just unbelievable how that city made a comeback the way it is today. If you would have seen it then, just riding through, it was a total ghost town. But here in Baton Rouge in 2016, we had a horrible flood. Houses that never flooded in history flooded. So during that time, if your house didn't flood, you had family and friends living with you. And that's just our Southern hospitality here in the Baton Rouge, Louisiana area. Number 12 on the list, here's a fun fact. Louisiana is the only state in the country that has parishes. We do not have counties here in Louisiana. And close to Baton Rouge, we have Ascension Parish, we have Livingston Parish. So we have the different parishes around us. And in Baton Rouge is East Baton Rouge Parish is what the actual name of it is. So we do not have counties here. We only have parishes. Number 13 on the list Louisiana has the tallest state capitol in the U.S. So if you're downtown Baton Rouge, it's beautiful. The grounds are beautiful. The whole Capitol City Park downtown by the Capitol is just absolutely gorgeous. So you'll definitely have to check that out if you're in the Baton Rouge area. Our last one is number 14 on the list, and this may surprise you, but Baton Rouge is really close to a lot of things that you can actually drive your car to, like the beach. You can actually drive to Gulf Shores in under 4 hours and be on the beach. Spend 2 days there, a weekend, just like a little getaway. You can drive to Biloxi, to Ocean Springs. Those are nice little 1 night, 2 night getaways as well, and those are under 2 hour drive. If you want the big city life, you can drive to Houston, Texas in 4 hours. So there's so much to offer. If you want a little getaway, you don't always necessarily have to fly when you're living in the Louisiana. Drop me a comment below and let me know your favorite areas to visit when you're in the Louisiana area. Just drop me a comment and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the like. And if you're moving to the Baton Rouge area, I am your local neighborhood expert and I would love to help you. There is never any pressure when talking to me.